flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he won holy roller. He got head down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. No shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Come Together by the Beatles. I'm going to be showing it to you in drop D tuning, because that way we can play the bass riff on the guitar real nice. The rock and roll pattern works really good. It's just, yeah, it's a great tuning for this song. It's not almost certainly what was done on the record, because the original recording is mostly kind of bass and electric piano and stuff like that. So starting off with, for those of you who are not very familiar with drop D, it is... getting back into normal tuning. It is as simple as tuning this thicker string here down one tone. All you want to do is play the open fourth string, the D string, till they're the same. If you want a little extra extra fine tuning, you can use a harmonic on the thicker string. You'll hear that it stops kind of warbling when it's in tune. So that's getting yourself into the drop D. Now the actual riff, we're playing the thicker string twice, then we've got a little hammer on there, 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret with the 1st, 2nd and 3rd fingers, then little finger down on the 8th fret of the 5th string and back to the D with the 1st finger, 5th fret of the 5th string. So count for that's a little bit tricky, because the little hammer-on section are 16th note triplets, which I don't even know what the actual count is there for that, to be honest. So you're better off just making sure you're with the beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 4. So beat 2, and then the and is going to be that note with the little finger. 1 and 2 and 3 4. Feeling the groove there's really important. You want to feel if you don't have that, the feeling of it right, nice and relaxed and laid back and sitting well, it's always going to sound a little bit wonky. So even though it's kind of simple on the surface, making it feel good and feel nice and relaxed and in the pocket properly is going to take probably a little bit of practice. So that's the riff. When we get into the verse, we've got this really nice, because we're in drop D, we've got a D chord if we play the thickest 3 strings, and we can do like a rock and roll pattern by putting the 2nd finger down 2nd fret of the 5th string. Like a 12-bar blues shuffle, basically, is what's going on. So you're just playing the thickest 2 or 3 strings and adding that down, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and that's for this whole part. Here comes old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he got holy roller, he got head down to his knees. So this now, we've just done exactly the same thing, but we're now barring the 7th fret to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. So now it's just moved down 2 frets to the G. This is an A in this tuning. We've gone down there now to a G, and then we're back to the little riff. So he wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. And that's the only other part, is little B power chord there, first finger, second fret, fifth string, third finger, fourth fret on the fourth string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and just lift off first finger for the last two picks there, 1 and 2 and 3. This is the G to the A, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That together right now over me. It's a super duper fun song, this one, a cool one to jam with your buddies as well. Bass players love playing it because it's like a featured bass riff. If that's the case, you probably don't want to tread on their toes and start playing the riff as well. Leave that one for the bass player and just join in with the groovy parts. Plenty of fun stuff to be getting on with. There's some lovely harmony guitar solos, which I always feel a little bit awkward for me to try and do on my own without setting up a loop and all that sort of stuff. If you want to check those out, though, they're not that difficult to work out. It's a really fun one to improvise on, though, so as well as, you know, there is definitely benefit to transcribing and learning other people's riffs, but it's also this sort of tune. It's just a fun jam, right? You can just jam E minor pentatonic scale, off you go, just enjoy yourself. Yeah, classic Beatles tune. Really hope you enjoyed this lesson, and obviously for plenty more very soon. You take care of yourselves and have a great day. Bye bye.